Hey peeps! Not quite wanted to start it, but hey. First off, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate this December, hope you're having an awesome time. Anyway, welcome back, finally, to No Straight Roads. In the last episode, we did a battle against Zuke's former bandmate, Eve. And it was a pretty interesting battle of history and wills. We played all of the boss battles up until this point before we get to our final boss, which is the boss of NSR. Rest assured, we will continue with DK West's history in a future episode, but for right now, I think we are much better off trying to at least get better at some of the boss battles that we've had previously that did not go as well as they could have. But we are basically near the end, which is hard to believe, but yep, here we are. Yeah, I forgot. That's the only game I have down there, which is that. But yeah, hard to believe that we're about to get to the end of this game, and by extension, the end of 2024. And rest assured, we will get to Tatiana's briefing in a little bit, but and we will go through all that. But for right now, let's at least make sure everything is upgraded accordingly. I think that'll be helpful here. But yeah, as you can probably tell from some of my previous streams, I wasn't exactly very, oh, yes, we definitely need this one. Oh, not enough fans. Darn it. I used too much. But that's okay. This is what this boss battle is going to help me do, is at least have enough fans that I can at least get this achievement. So that's our target for today. As well as, well, we'll just see like how much better we get as we go. So, I haven't played this in, well, it's officially been about 6 months since I've touched NSR. So, we'll see how terrible I am this round. But then again, my goal for today's game as well is a bit of a meditation as well. I got assigned by therapists to basically see this as a practice of trying to see a game as a practice of when things are not going perfectly. So this is going to be a little bit of a fun exercise. So shout out to Linda for giving me that assignment. So this is going to be an interesting, different approach to gaming that I will have today. And I hope you guys will enjoy it with me too. So let's do a little bit of pirate radio before we continue on with our venture. Starting with DJ Subatomic Supernova once again, which, I mean, his beats are pretty good, but we shall see how much more we've improved since then. So without further ado, let's jump into this interview, shall we?
Bam! Get ready to jam here at Sam FM! Back here with us are the spectacular duo of Bunk Bed Junction. Two who need no further introductions, Mayday and Zuke.
Hello!
Without further ado,
Oops,
let's
sorry.
have the first caller.
I should speed it up a little bit. Oh! Oh!
Hello!
Hello, Mayday.
Isn't that...
You! Tatiana!
Ah, so you recognize my voice.
You've been listening all this while?
But of course, You didn't think I'd miss out on the latest news of my favorite duo now, did you?
Of course she wouldn't.
So you've been spying on us.
I would say I'm merely keeping up with Vinyl City's hot indie duo.
She's not wrong.
It's good that you've called. Know that we're coming to take you down. It's over for No Straight Roads.
Ooh.
How optimistic of you to say so. You've barely reached the NSR Tower. However, thank you for the heads up.
Girl, you're broadcasting yourself. Ah.
And that was Tatiana, folks.
Oh boy.
So, Mayday and Zuke, considering your next showdown to be with Tatiana, how do you feel about making it so far? Any regrets?
I'd say this is a definitive A for me. Long journey, but I'm pumped to finish this off properly. And that's with this year in general, too.
It's certainly been a long journey, and I'm only pumped to finish this off properly. We're gonna rock onwards with all that we've got. No looking back.
What's done is done. We can only make a difference by our next actions.
Facts.
We definitely look forward to that. Since you'll be battling the big boss herself, in the case that, touch wood, you don't make it out, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
I certainly hope we'd make it out with a blast, but I'd like to thank everyone for being with us so far. It's been great to know that we're not alone in our battle. We love you!
And remember, music is your right. Even if we're, no longer around, your right is still yours. Don't let it be taken without a fight.
Facts.
Well said. And it saddens me to say that it seems like time's up for today. All the best, Bunk Bed Junction. We certainly hope to have you back at Sam FM to bam and slam in the future.
Don't worry, we'll be back.
Would definitely be nice to be back.
All right, so we got some more fans. Ooh, we got a lot of fans coming up. Okay. And there's a combo finisher damage level 2. Sweet. So let's see how much we can do here. Is it enough for... Yes, it is enough. Yes. All right. Mission accomplished for that one. So next, we will hit Tatiana's point eventually. But for right now, I'm feeling ready to take on this... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, I am clearly out of practice, aren't I? But anyway, I think for now I would like to go and play the game, but it looks like they're not going to let us go until we watch the briefing about Tatiana, which I really would have preferred to save until we actually got done, but since we finished Eve's boss battle, it's not going to let us go. So we're just going to... Let's go over this briefing, even though I actually wanted to wait until the end, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's making us go through it, so... let's go ahead and do this. Do we have any collectibles? Oh. Old video recording.
Today, I am going to sculpt the armature first. Some clay. Build the profile. Now, block out the skull, then the features. It is not done yet. I hate you! You! Why? Now it is done.
Dang, poor Eve, honestly. Sorry. There we go. Don't know why I was having a hard time leaving. But yeah, let's go to the briefing, even though, again, I wanted to wait, so... Let's do this.
You've both made it so far.
Wait, she's only 48!
From the start.
Excuse me?
I'm proud of what you've done.
How am I
Bunk Bed
48?
Junction has the power to return the rights of Vinyl City's artists to them.
Right. Just a bit more to go.
Only one more to go, in fact. The last pillar of NSR. Tatiana.
Easy peasy. She doesn't even play music.
Don't be so sure.
Does seem to be the general impression. But she does, in her own way.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll know when you face her head on. Anyway, on to business. Tatiana may seem unbeatable at first glance, but I happen to know her greatest weakness, her past. If you come across fragments of her memories, I would suggest using them against her. That's the only way you can beat her.
Use her own past against her?
Yes, you get it. You'll do well. It all comes down to this, fellas. Beat Tatiana, and victory is ours.
Okay. This is it, Cool Fyra. Thought you should know that we are close to bringing down NSR. I wish you were here with us now. I wish you could see that some of us still care about your legacy.
I'll be heading out first. See you guys at the NSR Tower.
Tonight, we're bringing your music back. Long live rock, Cool Fyra. Long live rock.
And that's what I mean. We're gonna end this holiday with a bit of rock and roll.
How's my favorite duo doing?
Okay. So in terms of her Tatiana, okay, I'm sorry, with her aesthetic, you would not think she's 48, but she is. Like, what? I thought she was way older. But it's like running some theories. I've got a couple in mind. Either she was part of an aspiring group, just like Bunk Bed Junction, but she basically either sold herself to the NSR Kool-Aid and did nothing but EDM and just perpetuated the cycle, and is probably pissed off at Bunk Bed Junction because they essentially were the ones who were actually successful at breaking it. Or, which is my other theory, she is a former member of Cool Fyra's group, and she probably got dropped. And she sold out to NSR rather than fighting back. But it's clear that she must be a multi-instrumentalist. And it's clear that there's something in her past that she's regretting that she made NSR go down the EDM road, even though, funnily enough, she is benefiting from that. So those are a few theories that I have about Tatiana. Feel free to throw down yours in the comments without spoiling it, of course. So, overview. Tatiana, the big boss NSR, and the root of all of our problems. Adamantly believes that Vinyl City can only thrive with EDM and nothing else. The city deserves a better leadership, and it's time to remove NSR once and for all. Tatiana has years of experience in the music industry, which gives her leverage in terms of anticipating her opponent's movements. You first need to expose her vulnerability, and then use her memory fragments against her. Nothing else matters now. Defeat her and end her for good. So there's no strategy here, unfortunately. So there's no hints. All it is probably, I'm assuming, kind of similar to Eve. There's also some mind manipulation that's going on. So because we're weaponizing memories, which is kind of interesting. But here we are. So that's going to be an interesting battle, that's for sure. Now, this part is mainly going to be focused on everybody else. So it's gonna be a little bit before we do Tatiana's battle. That's gonna be fun. And like I said earlier, we will eventually get to finish DK West. But I would like to focus on finishing DK West in our final part, which is tomorrow. Now, huge apologies for those who have watched my YouTube video, because... Oh, this is it, fellas. Time to face the big boss herself, Tatiana. Good luck. Alright, it's time we pay Tatiana a visit. Head to the festival bridge to gain access to your new district, which we are not going to do just yet, like I said earlier. But anyway, like I said, I apologize. I originally I was planning on finishing the game last night, but unfortunately, the one thing I didn't anticipate was, well, feeling super sleepy after right after the the Christmas dinner, because it's not my usual tradition. So yeah, it's not my tradition. So oh, sorry. I'll figure this out eventually. But for now, I want to read this. Special award for activism. Papia Pedas Masak Mira? Cool. Too bad NSR stopped getting these out. And then... okay, that I can switch like that. Oh, it's actually AAM award. They used to mean something back in the 90s.
Your time is kinda ready.
Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, huge apologies. I originally was planning on playing this last night, but the one thing I did not anticipate, because, I mean, it's not my tradition anymore, or not really like a usual tradition for me anyway, is to do Christmas dinner. So, as a result, I didn't anticipate, like, how tired I was going to be afterwards, and as a result, I had no energy to stream. So, it's happening today, Boxing Day, and then tomorrow, the second, the second day of Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. So, fun. Thankfully, because now we got Cleo the crocodile being our helicopter lift to these various destinations, we are able to get to a lot of these levels a whole lot faster now, which makes it so much easier to finish these. So yeah, we're gonna finish this. I'm hopefully gonna be finishing these boss battles rather quickly. Oops, too high. There we go. What's this? Okay. Alright, so...
Drumsticks up!
But yeah, like...
Yes!
Sorry, I am... Okay, it's so clear that I'm super out of practice right now in terms of, like, commentary. Like, I'm so focused on, like, playing the game that... I'm so focused on playing the game that I'm kind of forgetting, like, hey, I need to comment. But it's okay. It's okay. Eventually, I'll get back to practice. I'll get back to my usual streaming face again. But for right now, the big thing is... Oh, hold on.
Whatever is this for?
Maybe you should have gotten a guide.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So I'm clearly out of practice with the streaming game, but yeah, since we now have Cleo the crocodile being our being our ride in between these boss battles, that means this should be a lot faster compared to the first time we played this. So I'm expecting this might take about an hour, but we shall see. Musical
Latest
elitist.
hits? More like a bunch of misguided tunes. Back in my days, tunes were more refined, meaningful. Musicians nowadays can't even rise to challenge themselves. Huh? Think you can? Why don't you try this then?
Okay, there's a hard mode for this song. Okay.
Huh, what did I say?
Alright. So there's a hard mode for this battle. We're not gonna do it this time. We're just gonna do our thing here. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. A little bit of a change of pace, and without further ado, let us go ahead and play this level, shall we? Get a little esoteric. Alright, you know what? Maybe let's do hard. Let's see. And it's something called a There's a Christmas remix. I forgot. Okay, so you can enjoy the boss fight in your desired mix, but the enemies will attack based on the beats of the default track, which I don't have memorized. So it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna do the Christmas edition. We're gonna do it in normal, and let's just have some fun, shall we? Hopefully I remember all the controls too, because it's been so long. I know the purple means if you attack at the right timing, then you get like extra points or you parry.
Billions upon billions of organisms reside on this tiny planet, each meticulously designed to fulfill their given purpose. You barely reach the cusp of mediocrity.
He looks like Santa!
You can't even handle a simple satellite launch procedure. Such incompetence.
I can't even take him seriously.
It's not rocket science. I mean, it is, but... Can someone fetch me some fresh Mr. Dodo ice pops? This one's all melted. Great. What else could possibly go wrong today?
Mr. Dodo. The outfits! I can't!
What are you NSR people doing? We're not getting enough electricity, and all you guys do is party!
Who are these two? Have they purchased the privilege pass to converse with me?
Huh? You don't remember us? Bunk Bed Junction, that's who we are. And we're here to stop NSR from controlling everything. The people of Final City deserve to know what rock is about.
Rock? Fascinating. That is fascinating. Your limited aspirations, your misplaced efforts. You remind me of Pluto. Once thought to be a planet of the solar system, but no longer is.
What?
Dwarf planet's still a planet!
Zuke, what he just said about us was bad, right?
Well, being a dwarf planet is not necessarily a bad thing.
Your intellect is strikingly shallow, as everyone else is. What I'm saying is that you Plutonians are no longer relevant.
Say what? So you think your music is so relevant, is it?
Don't you know who I am? I am DJ Subatomic Supernova!
Alright, here we go.
My music will reach the furthest corners of the galaxy. What have you done today, simpletons?
Alright, Bunk Bed Junction vs. DJ Subatomic Supernova, Christmas edition. Oh. It's a pretty good remix, I will say. Alright. Pretty easy.
NSR's dominance over Final City ends today.
NSR? Maybe. My music? Highly unlikely.
Alright, let's get some rhythm going.
For my music,
Oh, jingle bells.
the rims of the universe and back.
not know that was gonna spin. Alright, almost there. You're kind of like weak when I managed to knock you out for 2 times.
Impossible.
In less than 10 minutes.
Impossible! Impossible!
Just surrender, DJ Broken Record.
Silence!
DJ Broken Record.
Barely scratch the surface of my brilliance. I am done stooping to your level of idiocy.
Hey, come on, man. I understand perfectly what you're trying to do. Or maybe not.
I wonder what the rock elements are gonna sound like once we finally get them. Oops.
Your endeavors mean nothing with a billion stars and a thousands upon thousands of planets.
Okay, I can do this. I'm not doing good with the parrying. Got it. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Alright, showstopper, you ready?
There's only one way to end this.
Right you are, Zuke! Green light!
Right? Green light! Shaka, Jonka, Shakalaka, bam! Alright, so, noted.
Billions and trillions!
And Pluto is still relevant! Yeah, hear me? What's a Pluto anyway?
DJ Subatomic Supernova. What is going on down there?
I'm sorry, but the DJ is currently out of commission. Would you like to leave a message?
What? Who do you guys think you... Hold on. I remember you. You're those troublemakers from the Lights Up Edition.
I have to say, though, Tatiana's outfit that she's wearing there, it's fire. That white outfit is fire, okay? I like that. I will take that L. I will take that L. But yeah, that's the Christmas edition. So, and I will also I do wish that the programmers of the game did take the time and actually put the beats to the new tracks. But outside of that, I'm not going to complain too much. Honestly, after playing NSR for a few months, or however long I've been playing this, I don't remember anymore. I can easily say that, like, NSR is an underrated treasure in terms of media, especially when it comes to this very much, like, protesty kind of vibe. But the one thing I can say easily is NSR should have been a TV series, not a game. Because there's some aesthetics, but especially like when it comes to the plot, it works better as a TV show rather than a video game. Like, there's so, like, this game has so much lore, and I mean so much lore that it would make more sense to make this in episodes, not so much a game. But that being said, with the mechanics that we have with NSR, I can respect what it was aiming for, and it is a fun experience, I will say. I think if it spent a little bit more time, it's one of the few games where I can easily say, if it spent just a bit more time in the drawing board, with the drawing board when it comes to the game mechanics, I think it would do pretty well, I think. Okay, where was I? But yeah. I think give it more time, I think it would have gone. Given more time, I think it would have gone much better in terms of interesting gameplay. Because, I mean, it feels samey after a while. But, like, the aesthetics, I think, more than make up for it. You know, I don't even remember. Uh-oh, it's frozen. Okay. Phew. Okay, I was scared I was gonna freeze. The game was gonna freeze here, case in point. But anyway, I do not know if I have to, like, crack open the walls again for each of these boss battles, or do I just get to go straight to business? Because, like, I think the walls, like the code cracking was what really ate up a lot of time with these sections. Okay, where are you? Yep, Kuska. There we go. Yeah, I think the unlocking stuff pretty much ate a lot of time. And I think if that was taken out, it would just, like, it would focus more on, like, it would focus way more on entertaining yourself in the various sections. Got another musical elitist here again.
You'd think with the advancement in technology, music would transcend to a whole new level. And I suppose it did. A whole level downwards. You think you can do otherwise? Let's see you try.
So we got the hard mode for this one. But yeah, like, I kind of can agree, at least, that, well, some parts of music are kind of, not been the best in recent music. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of music tends to borrow from the classics nowadays. But on the other hand, though, I can't completely diss modern music nowadays, because I mean, without some aspects of modern music, we would not have great groups like Stray Kids or BTS, or some of the talents that we have now. And on the other hand, though, there are some parts where it feels obvious that it is behind an industry. So there is that. But then again, there's elitism in any field. I mean, I'm coming across that right now, certainly with the arts, with the dawn of AI and all that. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of a breather. I won't be too long, but I'll be right back. Rest assured, for those who are watching on YouTube, I may shorten this if it looks too long, but I shouldn't make it too long, because I mean, I am experimenting with a new setup, and so far it is working spectacularly for me. So that should mean more consistent streams from this point onward. Because the other issue is that before, I had this in my living room, so it was kind of a gamble of who was not using the TV, and then I came up with a clever idea: let me move this up to my office. And so far, it is working really well for me, so, in my new setup. So hopefully this means more consistent and more frequent console streaming from me. So yeah, gonna take a little bit of a vocal break, grab some water. I will be right back. So most likely with this one, I might not comment too much unless I happen to have something to say. All right, so I'll be right back. Shouldn't be more than 2 minutes. Okay, stay tuned, everybody. Alright, I did say 2 minutes and I delivered. Thank goodness. That's one time thing I actually delivered on. Alright, so apparently there's another mode called Approach, which I have never heard of. That's gonna be interesting. And now there's more normal and hard. So, I do not know what the Approach means, but we shall see what that is. But apparently we cleared the Approach, so I don't know what that means. But let's try something new here. So let's do Approach. Oh, we can't choose the track if we do Approach. Okay. Because I kind of wanted to do the Christmas version. I'm assuming Approach is from the very beginning. I'm not sure, but we'll play that at some point. We'll play that at some point, but for now, let's just do the normal Christmas edition. Oh, default. Never mind. Okay, now Christmas edition. Okay, let's do the normal level Christmas edition, shall we? this was the one that took forever for me, because, like, there's 3 components you have to take out in addition to Sayu herself, which is, like, the art department, the sound department, and the AI department. There's, like, 4 departments you have to take out in one go, which is the part that makes it take forever. Ooh! I admit, with this, like, with the mermaid aesthetic, it makes this look so much cooler. I bet the music's gonna, like, sound really good once I play this level in full.
Wow, what a dreamy place.
Oh my! Welcome, friends! Are you here to receive the sweet honey bubbles of my angelic voice?
What? Sweet honey bubbles? No way! We're here to bring rock back to Vinyl City and... Wait, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm talking to this thing. She's not even real.
Shh, May, don't say the R word. It's a very taboo subject in this district.
R word? You mean real? Look at her, Zuke! She's not real!
But I am real! As real as your love for each other.
Wait, what?
Whoa, hold on!
I can see it in your eyes. Your hearts are pounding like the beating drums of the ocean.
Bubba?
It means follow your heart, Zuke.
But there are many factors to consider, so I...
Hey! Wait, Zuke, snap out of it, and you're still not real. Let's talk more rocks.
You're so mean. How could you not take me seriously? Look at me. Seems like I have no choice.
It's kind of interesting how she looks like a bell in the Christmas version, where it's more like a jellyfish in the original. Let's do this.
Hey, how about you come down here and face us?
I hate when we can love. Love is the most powerful power.
Oh,
in the
that we can
world.
agree on.
Pew, 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 pew.
I also love how, like, everybody's in, like, different, like, Argyle and stuff.
Ooh, she looks cute.
Try and touch me.
Hey, come back here. Let's get her, Zuke. I want to pinch her cheeks.
Says person who thinks it's not real. Okay.
Yes, sir!
Please take this seriously.
That's outfit! I can't! If anybody's watching the YouTube, go on, jump on. If you want to see the original,
Dance with me, okay?
If you-
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, please.
May?
oh, thank goodness this is that rhythm part on the bottom right, because I lost track. But yeah, I love how the costumes are reflecting, like, the new aesthetic, which is, like, Christmas themed.
Yes, sir!
I always let the lyrics keep going for a little bit, because I like it.
Please take this seriously.
That's one. And unfortunately, we're gonna lose the Sayu's beautiful vocals here. But it was fun while it lasted. Right on rhythm too. How did she get prettier? Ooh, I love how Christmassy this feels. Of course, the brightness is gonna drop, get darker, boom. Get a bit more dramatic here.
Running away, Sayu!
Oh, wow.
Aren't these ones and zeros wonderful? Through them, I can link my feelings with all my fans around the world. Everyone, are you ready? Hear my song? It's
And it's hot chocolate for the HP. I think I remembered that. I remember that ability of like double healing. I mean, I know this is technically a collab, but even though it's like a boss battle, but like, can you imagine this being like a proper collab though? Because it would sound so good together. Yeah, I meant that. Like, her melody is really catchy. You're also hyper processed. Everybody's melting down.
The sound waves I want to give you. No! Enough of you! Please leave this place!
Say what?
We should link our intangible feelings. You! Go away!
How about now? Oh, here it is. I was like, are you serious? You're gonna go out of my way out? Who the artist is thinking of something really devious. Like, superpowers of all form combined. I got the power of God and anime on my side. Can I switch? I don't want May dying. There we go. Partway there. Alright, last bit.
There's only one way to end this.
Okay, let's just get rid of this thing.
Light! Green light! Bunka! Shaka! Shakalaka boom! Yeah, so that's why this one takes forever. Because you've got 5 things you're taking out. You've got the 4 people behind the scenes in addition to Sayu herself. So this one was obviously going to take forever.
Why, that door sure looks inviting.
Shall we then?
Bunk Bed Junction on the bridge! You guys are quite a talented bunch. But there are bigger things at play here, and you kids shouldn't get involved. Stay in school, do your homework, and most importantly, don't ever turn Sayu into that thing again.
Come on, May. Let's go home.
All right. Sayonara!
Boo! And I'm actually in Japanese like later this summer, so I was like, that was so bad. But anyway, that's Sayu. It says 16 minutes, but it took forever, bruh. Good God. Yeah, I got a terrible grade. I don't care. I just wanted to like get through these boss battles, get some more fans in my system before we continued, so we at least had enough to do all the upgrades we need to do, but that's 2 bosses down and 2 more to go. Again, we are not doing, so if you're just tuning in, we are not doing Tatiana, our final boss, just yet, nor are we doing DK West. That'll be tomorrow's episode. But for today, we're going to go through all of the bosses with their Christmas editions of their songs up to this point. So, hope you all are having fun with that. Well, how did everybody spend their Christmas? Like I said earlier, I had Christmas dinner. The one thing I did not anticipate was me feeling super tired after said Christmas dinner. So as a result, I had no energy to stream when I wanted to. So I ended up having to drop yesterday's stream. So I should have sent a message. So I apologize for that, even though I did promise that I was going to do it. Today. So there's that. But yeah, now we're doing it. So hope y'all are enjoying this so far. So the next boss we're going to go to is Yinu, who is a classical EDM star. This is one that I feel, I'm not gonna lie, you've probably seen me comment on this before, but this is the one that I feel the most uncomfortable with, not necessarily in terms of the boss itself.
Ingenious.
It's a different take from home.
Indeed.
Not so much in terms of the boss herself, but more so the implications of the boss. Because Yinu is a child prodigy, but you'll see pretty quickly that this is very much, it's very much parentified.
The good classics, as they were, pure, not the mangled tunes so-called artists put out nowadays. Where are the good renditions? You think you can put out good ones? Let's see you try.
Alright, that I'll try later.
Struggling, eh?
No, I'm not. I just grabbed your record. But anyway, Yeah, this is one I feel a little bit troubled by, because we got a classic stage mom. Even though, if you look at the archives we have back in the sewers, it's clear this was a collective dream, not only for the mom, but also for the dad. It looks like it was the dad's dream, and then it was originally supposed to be like a manual transmission, where it was going from father to daughter, but obviously it didn't happen that way. So, this is one that I feel very awkward about doing, but we shall play this to its full already and give it the reverence and respect it deserves, and not let my personal feelings get in the way of it. But without further ado, let's jump into it. So we shall do the Christmas music remix, of course. Aesthetically, it does not look that different, but then again, Yinu's aesthetic is roses, so of course it won't look that dramatically different. I think because we've beaten these bosses before, they've taken out the hacking sessions, unless it's like the approach was the hacking part, which I think would make sense, because I mean, DJ Subtonic Supernova, we didn't have that with him, but everybody else we did. So it makes sense. I think the approach is actually based on the hacking sections, which the fact that we're able to skip those is pretty nice. I have to say, like, the stage looks so pretty. I mean, what I will say is, like, I wish that one thing I think also, the other thing that's disturbing for me... The one thing that's really disturbing for me, especially, is more so how Bunk Bed, or especially Mayday, approaches this. She's not very... I mean, I get her passion, but it's like, no, please, no. Like, especially with a child being a celebrity, it's like, you should have approached this as way more delicacy. But then again, I'm an intellectual. No offense to Bunk Bed Junction, it's clear that these guys aren't. So it's like, I mean, if I were the protagonist of the situation, I would have approached this with way more delicacy compared to what these guys did. Just what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I already broke my rule of saying, like, I'm gonna try not to put myself into this, but I'm sorry, this was like the worst handled level of this game, I gotta say. Especially once you find out why she's famous. It's too heartbreaking.
Mayday and Zuke, I knew it. You guys talk big about music, but the only thing...
Talk big about what?
Yeah, you need to speak up. The acoustics here isn't designed for speech clarity.
Talk big about music, but the only thing you guys seem to be good for is breaking stuff.
What's that? We're good at music stuff? Why, thank you.
No! I'll show you why they call me the Golden Minstrel of Violent City.
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I've heard this a crap billion times.
I think we just got schooled by a kid.
No, duh.
I'm so going to stop this noise right now.
And I'm a huge classical music fan too, so it's like, the disrespect. I'm not an elitist, but like, I love the classical music, especially opera. Like, opera is my big thing. And so, yes, I watched Maria. Maria the... So as you can imagine, I watched Maria starring Angelina Jolie, and I absolutely loved it. Now that being said, I still had issues with I still had issues with it a little bit. Like, I wish they went over her stint as an actress, because apparently she's a really good one.
my dear. Please stay calm. These bullies are nothing compared to you. Now, close your eyes, listen to my voice, and show them your magnificence!
Okay!
I will admit, though, I like the way that they portrayed the mom in this one. Like she kind of looks like the ghost of Christmas Past a little bit. But yeah, like, in fact... But yeah, getting back to the movie review, there were some parts I wish they covered about Callis' career that they didn't adequately enough, like her acting career, outside of opera. But I know she's known as an opera singer, especially when it comes to the drama that she has as an opera singer. But I just wish I wish they covered more, because like she was known as a very vivacious performer. And I know the time period that they picked didn't exactly help in that front. But yeah, outside of that, I really did enjoy it. The aesthetic, especially, you can tell like where those what the inspiration of those performances were from.
Leave this to me.
Oh, that's how you do the glide. Okay. Do not mess with the stage, Mom!
You are ruining!
I almost said Tiger, Mom.
Come away! Keep playing, you know? I should teach you brats some lessons in music!
But I have a master's degree in fine arts and music.
Shut up!
I keep missing the parries. I gotta try with them anymore.
Yes, sir.
You fool!
Ooh.
There's only one way to end this.
Way ahead of you, Zuke. Red light!
Green light! Ho, ho, ho!
My dear, you got them! Now, live for Mama one last time!
I hate you all. I hate you all! I so hate you all!
Whoa! Triplets! She's going all out!
Massive damage! Massive damage!
I mean, as problematic as child prodigies are to me, the one thing I can respect at least is, like, we ruined Yinu's moment really badly. It's just, like, this is where I feel really bad for her.
Oh, man.
You imbeciles!
Uh-oh.
You imbeciles! You've ruined everything! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, you're still talking? Why don't you come here and say that to my face?
Mayday.
Bring it!
Shut your mouth.
It!
So you can see why I'm not a fan of this level at all. Because I feel like Mayday should have had some remorse, at least, and it's clear that she doesn't. And I'm still mad at it even now. And I don't care if I don't pass this, because, I mean, clearly, Bunk Bed Junction does not deserve the win for this one. 1 second. Alright, where was I? But yeah. Mayday and Zuke should have apologized for this one. I mean, this is a kid. A literal kid that went through this. And especially when you find out the reason why she's going through this, it's really tragic. Like, I lost my sympathy. I mean, if they decided instead maybe... I mean, it's clear that this fight is all about musical diversity, right? If they really cared, I think instead... what would have been the smarter aim was, instead of trashing classical music, because let's face it, classical music does get trashed quite a bit as an elitist form of music, even though, back in the past, today's elitism was yesterday's common folk music. I think what should have happened instead was, instead be like, hey, listen, NSR is treating you and all of us like garbage by doing genre supremacy. So... can we at least collaborate in taking them down together? Not just us. Let's end EDM supremacy. I don't mind EDM, but can we at least not assume that like that's the only valid genre out there? Because, I mean, if this happened in real life, I mean, at least to me, not gonna lie, Bunk Bed Junction actually would have lost followers. They would have been canceled by the time it got to this point. It's like, okay, I get it with DJ with DJ Subatomic Supernova. I get it with Sayu, but Yinu is going too far. I mean, that's my opinion on it, at least. So now we have gotten to our next to last boss of the day, which is basically our cyborg BTS, 1010. I mean, this was, like, I admit, like, their music was the thing that got it in my head to play this boss battle again, because I admit, like, their boss battle is the most basic of the four, but also, oddly, the most memorable by just how wacky it is.
There is more to an artist than their songs.
You say that now?
Performances are prominent. What good is there if there is no soul? If there is no energy? Hey, you're a musician. Think you perform well? Show me. Do you think you have the moves?
Also, not gonna lie, like, Joey reminds me of, like, just the way that he's voiced in here reminds me of Joey the anime man. Like, he has that same vibe to me. Alright. Without further ado, here is the... Oh, it's called TenTen. I remember now. It's TenTen. Now we're gonna do the Christmas music remix of Bunk Bed Junction versus TenTen. Without further ado, let's jump into it. TenTen. I almost forgot it was TenTen, but because I think like binary code. Alright, let's do this.
Your flying circus ends now, TenTen.
Because I remember that.
Oi! We're crashing your party. Hello? TenTen.
Boys, our one true love is finally
Got reindeer heads!
the ideal boyfriend and give her our utmost attention.
What?
Attention!
Wait, why are we saluting again?
We salute you for gracing us with your exotic beauty.
And also, these robots are basically ex-military robots, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, even the generators from a military vet.
Your lustrous hair, your beautiful gaze, even your lips, which form that radiant smile. Our breaths are stifled. Stifled, 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 stifled.
You think you can sway her heart that easily? She's not going to fall for those cheap compliments. You tell her, May. May?
Wow. Over me.
May.
Did you hear what they said about my lips, though?
What have you done to her, TenTen?
Haters gonna hate. When we show up, we get the sexy mission done. You better put on your tactical thermal goggles because we're gonna bring the heat!
Also, it's kind of funny considering that, like, Korean bands have to do military service part way.
May.
So there's that.
Mark target! Load and shoot! Mark target! Load and shoot!
Like, the sounds they make, it's just like, it's so memorable.
Load and shoot!
How's that?
Mark target! Load and shoot! Mark target! Load and shoot!
Whoa, what was that?
Intruders!
Where? Oh.
You mess with my troops, you mess with me. TenTen never surrenders. Deploy. Maintain Operation Party all night. Baby, I'm electrifying. Electrifying. Fire!
There's no use. They keep coming. We're better chilling with these handsome robots and checking out their crib, and after that we can have a jacuzzi party with them and...
Okay, that flying factory has got to go.
Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Fire!
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam!
How's that?
Troops to the sky! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Troops to the sky! 4,
I can't fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know, my notes aren't firing. Where am I? Okay, there we go.
Leave this to me.
Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Cruise to the sky! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Cruise to the sky!
Oh, the notes are only for the machine. I remember now.
Mark target! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target! Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam!
Oh my god.
Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Cruise to the sky!
There we go.
What? Oh.
Yeah, Mayday is an actual military term for things about to blow up.
Oh no! He's no longer handsome and sexy and gentlemanly and...
Good.
Got it. Got it. I can't even hit them!
Alright, good work. I think we're done here.
Or not.
As long as the flag of rhythm stands, I will keep on fighting. Commencing all kill protocol for NSR!
Apparently it's like an aspiration. They put up a boy band. At least he was curious enough to teach him how his moves work. Ooh. I can do this. Had a few close calls here, but again, it's only in normal mode. Almost done. There we go. Let's end this.
There's only one way to end this.
I don't know if I can do this, but okay!
Green light.
And now you feel conflicted. Bunka, Chunka, Shaka Laka Bam! Kinda hypocritical, but okay.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! You got me, soldier. You got me good. Go ahead. Finish the job.
We're not here to finish you.
I know you broke Inu's piano. You're here for my factory, aren't you? Just do it then. Do it!
What are you talking about? We just want to...
Fine! Go ahead and break my troops. But know that you'll never break my spirit!
Do robots get injured? How is he even coughing?
I'm a cyborg! And the coughs? The blood that I spilled through my mouth?
Mouth?
I do it for NSR!
Okay. We're just gonna head home now.
Home? I remember what home was like. I dream of a day where the children can run innocently on the streets again, their eyes glittering with jubilation. So I made a promise to myself, a promise to bring peace back to my people. And until that day comes, I vow to serve this city with my utmost dedication. Because that is who I am. I got soul. I am a soldier. Oh, what have I become? I have changed so much. The things that I've done in the name of NSR, I would not wish it to my worst enemy. When I... Hey! I'm talking to you two! Where are you going? Do you think what you're doing is right? What is it that you guys fight for? What is it that you guys want?
Well, I don't mind a sign poster of TenTen.
May.
Okay.
Hold on! I have not reached the part about my deployment to the Ascot faction in '68. It was an unforgiving journey through the ridges of Kawan. The chill was enough to brittle the spirit of any battle-hardened warrior. As I trudged through the mountains with only my compass and the parachute on my back.
And now you see why I say NSR will work way better as a TV show than it would as a game. But for what it has done, it's not too bad. But we are about to hit our final boss battle of this playthrough and of this year pretty soon. So, fun. Alright, so... So we're about to head to our last one, which is going to be a bit of a mind trip, which is Eve, Zuke's teammate. Now, I am going to do my best to... I'm going to do my best to respect the prompt of this level. But yeah, I want to see if the... I mean, I noticed that there's like a parry heavy section of this level, so I am wondering if the ending will look a bit different if I had Zuke complete the parry section, or will it come out to be something completely different? I don't know, but we'll see. So let me get there, and then I just need to take another vocal break, and we shall continue on. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna fly over. Okay. Or I could just go down, or, you know what? I think it's Metro Division? I can do this, No, it is not! Okay. Not Metro Division, okay. So, okay, I know what I need to do. Because I just defeated Eve, I have to put the record in first before I continue on. So, give me one moment here. Yeah, I see what I have to do here. It's been a while since I played this, can you tell? Because we're going to complete the vinyl in Vinyl City, and then we're going to go from there. So we're going to put in Eve's record, then we're going to play her level, and then we're going to end the stream there. So this came to almost 2 hours. I think if I didn't comment so much, I think it would have been under like an hour and a half, but hey, that's life, right? Alright. Because I have to say, like, Eve's aesthetic is pretty awesome. And I think it's only right that the Dream Theater District should be reestablished by Zuke himself.
Yes.
Alright. And the final district, Dream Fever District, is now ours. I've waited so long for this day to come. Thank you, fellas, from the bottom of my heart. Feel free to explore the new district, as the architecture here is simply a sight to behold. But know that the biggest fight is still upon us. When you're ready, head to NSR Tower. But not just yet. I am going to take a little bit of a vocal rest again, and then we shall continue on with Eve's fight. So, be right back, and we shall continue on.
greatest hits. More like a bunch of misguided tunes. Back in my days, tunes were more refined, meaningful. Musicians nowadays can't even rise to challenge themselves. Huh? Why don't you try this then?
All right, last one. Let's do this. All right, this is gonna be a fun one because we got some switching screens and all that.
Why, hello, Zuke.
Hello? Eve? Where are you?
Take a seat, Zuke.
Take a seat. Oh, right.
Remember this chair? Or has it fled past the walls of your memories? Not that I would be surprised if it has. A chair by design is never made to hold such sentimental values. This chair was once yours, Zuke, but you threw it away.
Eve,
Shh. All is fine. You are forgiven. Now, lay yourself upon this vessel and accept my gift. Feel the sands of time flow through your body as you once had.
Seems like the chair is pretty occupied with Tatiana right now.
She embraces me for who I am. I love her, but a chair without a sitter is left with no purpose to exist.
Hey, Zuke, you can see her? Where is she?
She's right there.
Where?
Just as I thought, you share none of Zuke's artistic perception. Girl, do you not see Tatiana holding the backrest to her bosoms? Hello? Do you not get what it is meant to represent?
No?
Zuke! Why must you pick such a pedestrian girl? You... Zuke, remember college? Remember when I was the tectonic plates and you were the sea? The heat we channeled when your waves broke upon my earth was euphoric. We were untouchable. Do you not miss those times? Do you not yearn for that feeling again? Instead, you left me for this girl? Have you dropped your standards?
Hey!
That is sad. So sad. But you are here now. You are in front of me. We can save each other as today we celebrate your redemption, Zuke. So, open your mind, sink into my gaze, and let yourself be reborn again!
Not gonna lie, Eve's aesthetic is pretty awesome. Like, I can't front.
This pedestrian girl you chose is a mistake. She is fire. Fire and sea do not mix.
Hey, the name's Mayday, okay?
I'm succeeding with the parries here, which is kind of funny.
How's that?
Okay, and I say that, and I failed that one, but... And the remix here is a lot more subtle.
I feel an immense energy between you and pedestrian girl. She does not deserve this. She does not deserve any of this. If I cannot have you, Zuke, then neither can she. Ah!
Whoa! What's going on here? Zuke, where are you?
I'm still here, May. Don't panic. She's done this before. We just need to keep playing as we were. Leave this to me.
It's my turn, Titan.
Sorry for not talking. I'm just like, I'm kind of in awe with this aesthetic, really.
Unless the two of you formed your bond through mutual hate? Your hatred for me?
What?
You are one of them, Zuke! You fear me! As you should, for no one escapes the Diva's realm!
Well, that doesn't show spiritual enlightenment, that's for sure. Her ego's way too high for its own good.
This to me. I do too. Let's move.
Zuke, you were nothing before you met me. I handpicked you, molded you, sculpted you into the man you are today. Do you really think you can reach this level of brilliance all by yourself? Ha! I made you! And the greatest thing you ever accomplished in your life was to get me to notice you!
I hate that scene where it's like, I made you. Or like Arthur, wait, Nicholas, it's like, I made you, you owed me. Ugh, disgusting.
Ready.
Oh, that's an amazing scene, I gotta say.
You two? How?
Face it, Eve. Zuke's better than you.
Ooh!
There's only one way to end this.
Let's show her, Zuke. Red eye!
Green light.
Ho ho ho! So I had to give it a moment of silence there, because, woo! This one, I think, is where Bunk Bed's at its best, actually.
You and everyone else are just intimidated by my talent. All of you are cowards! Always... There is no one, not even him. None in this world to weave their senses with mine.
I should go talk to her.
Go.
Everything is nothing. Why should I continue to entertain this void?
Eve?
So much to do, yet nowhere to go.
I can get the rhythm here.
I belong here.
Eve, please!
The earth, sea, fire, all for naught.
Please, listen.
It is over. 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 It is over.
Eve, you're not alone.
Stay away! Your tongue is poison.
Eve.
I can do this. Ah, come on. I just have to back further, that's all it does. Okay. Okay, I'm clearly not doing very well at this, am I? Might try a couple more times. Because, I mean, purple means you should be able to deflect. There we go. Okay, so basically directing it back only restores her HP.
Stars. They are so beautiful. I will close my eyes now. Goodbye.
So, answer the question, no. Doesn't do an alternate ending.
Eve, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be the person you wanted me to be. When we first met, you immediately saw potential in me. I gave you hope that perhaps I could eventually see the world as you did. But I'm not like you. I wish I was, but I'm not.
But if we just try again...
Eve, please. I was a coward for running away. I know that now. But seeing you today reminded me of how alive you can truly be when you're performing your craft. I know how terrifying it must be to face the possibility that you might never meet another like-minded person in this world. But you're better than that. You don't need anybody else to complete you. You complete yourself.
It is not comfortable to hear this. I do not think I am strong enough to...
You have always been stronger than me. If anyone can do it, it's you, Nadia.
Nadia? That's her name!
I have to go
Okay.
now. Take care.
So I'll explain the water metaphor.
Mayday's not pedestrian, by the way. If you know her as I do, I think you'll like her too.
Thanks, buddy.
And with that, that is the end of our boss run. Took us about 2 hours, maybe a little less if I wasn't chatting so much. And maybe if I remember the controls a bit sooner. But still, very, very fun. We got a good number of fans here, which would be enough for some upgrades off camera. But this one will happen on camera anyway. But yeah, had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much. And again, for those who have been loyal to the channel for as long as you have, thank you. Seriously, I feel like I don't deserve your devotion at all, because like you've been so dedicated. Really dedicated. So thank you. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you for always watching me and commenting and subscribing and all of these great, wonderful things, even times when I mess up and times where I'm not the greatest. I'm just happy to be here with you guys on this holiday afternoon. And just, I hope I get to share more moments with you. Hopefully, I'll be able to do more next year in a much better place than I was before. Hoping to do some more vlogging. I'm hoping to do some more art content and so many other things. There's just so much I want to do. But yeah, I'm just so happy and so grateful to be here, and just overall just excited to see what's coming up next. So yeah, don't be afraid to comment, spread the word, do all these great things. Tomorrow will be officially my last stream of 2024. And then we will resume when we resume. Again, don't know when though. But we shall resume streaming a little later. But yeah. In terms of what games, definitely Sonic Mania is going to be one of the games that I would like to continue on the channel. In terms of the rest, I'm still kind of thinking about. I'm still thinking about like what I'm going to do next. With the SAG-AFTRA strike still going, that has been that has been the one sticking point when it comes to how I'm gonna look at how I stream from this point onward. But I'll do my best to make sure that that does not get in the way of what the protest is aiming to do, because if anything, the protest is actually supposed to help gamers like us to be able to enjoy more of the content that we love, just in a more ethical fashion. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So maybe I did partially interpret it wrong by not playing all these months, but hopefully I'll be able to be a bit more. Whoops. Hopefully I'll be a bit more lenient come 2025 when it comes to my moral code. Doesn't mean that I won't stand up where it's needed, but I at least should not let my quality of life and enjoyment be impacted too much by what's going on, because I can still stand by the right thing without having to deprive myself to a ridiculous degree to show that I'm serious. So yeah, gonna go through some galleries here, and then we're gonna tie it off. We been through this way? No, we did not. We just opened it. Okay. That's kind of a trip. Okay.
Yes, sir!
And it's a good thing I got the level 2, because I needed it for this. And it looks like there might be one more floor at the top. But anyway, gotta talk with Celine, this last person here, and then we shall end this stream here. Okay, Celine, where are you? Right here.
There's no one quite like Eve. Her music, her style, her designs, even her aura is one of a kind.
Alright. So with that, all we have is NSR Tower left to explore. So I'm just gonna look around here real quick. I admit, like, E's aesthetic is actually pretty cool. Like with the pink and white, like a Two-Face thing. Like a sense of duality, which I like. Interesting. Yeah, I'll find out what Mayday thinks about this in the next episode, because I bet she's gonna have some pretty fun takes about all this. But yeah, with that, I think I feel safe enough to now close everything out. So, next time on No Straight Roads, we shall we shall continue on our journey to NSR Tower to defeat Tatiana. But before that, we are going to defeat DK West, Zuke's brother. Don't know how many songs he has exactly, but he is very, very hard to beat, I will say. But clearly we got to repair some relationships here. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this journey on No Straight Roads. Hope everybody has an awesome holiday. Hope you all remember to rock on. And, as always, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, I will see you in the next episode, the final one of 2024.